Hey, Shalom, 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 everyone. My name is Zachariah Yahouda, coming back with another lesson prophesying the downfall of Babylon, a.k.a. America, on where all the gross abomination occurred. I'm just coming back with another lesson, getting it in for the Lord. I'm here with my brother. Make that stop. Make it wide and slide down. Okay. So you good, you in. So you got King David, and then you got the partner. You go in there. So see when you ready to go in there, this how you go to your foot. Go up there at the top, and then feed your foot. Go in the second edge, cold good. Eat all in here and good this in the Bible. So we going back to second edge.
The maid comes. She cleans everything and she does and all and goes. So she just makes some chapatis.
Oh, right here. That's what we pulling out. All right, yeah, I'm back, y'all. So let's get it in. So like I was saying here, these devils, they trying to stop the word from coming out. They pass legislation to try to shut us up, man. We ain't gonna shut up until the Lord tell us to shut up. Point blank, period. That's something that could be ain't gonna hurt. Hey, go to hold on. All right, we good, we good. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. Let me get the sport real quick. So let's start in Second Ezra, the 15th chapter. Then I'm gonna read to one to left. Second Ezra, we're gonna start in Second Ezra, the 15th chapter. And I'm gonna read from 15 to 1. Gotta get in there? Oh, you already in there, okay. We're gonna read from 1 to 11. Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, verses 15 verses 1. It reads, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Verse 3, it said, Fear not the imagination against thee, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. So you got these nations, they passing legislation speaking against the word of the Lord. Talking about if you speak out against the small handlers, you subject to get no aid from the government. Okay? Verse 4. For all, say what? For all the Negro, Latinos, and the Native Americans along these speckled birds. Speckled birds are the people that look like the other nations, but they actually Israelites. It said, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Verse 5. Behold, saith Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, I will bring plagues. Say what? I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. So that plague that the Lord bringing on the earth is evil. All right? When you go into that word plague, you look it up in the Hebrew, it's evil. It translates to evil. So this is what's going on. All right? Verse 6. Why, Lord? Why are you bringing these plagues? Why are you bringing this evil? For wickedness, verse 6, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. See? Verse 7. Therefore, saith Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them now in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just are complaining continually. See? Hey, it's been going on for 500 years. It said, and therefore, say what? And therefore, saith Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. See? Verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand. Who is that mighty hand? That's Lord Yahushua. And a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. See, that's why we know it's talking about America. Because he said as before. Okay? And I will destroy all the land thereof. See? So this is what's going on. Now let's go into the receipts. Let's go into the receipts. Let's get these receipts. So back in 1974, they created Nixon had a conference in Bucharest. They were trying to measure the population. They said, damn, the population we getting greater. They getting greater than we. Who they talking? Who they were referencing? Talking about us. Okay? So they've been carrying this thing out ever since 1974. And it might be before then. Okay? In 1973, all the way up to now. Hey, you listen to them geopolitical guys, like Scott Ritter, Jeffrey Sachs, and a host of others. They're gonna say the same thing I'm saying, but I'm using scripture. Okay? It's called population control agenda. These devils trying to hop, these elite, they claiming all these laws, trying to get the people to stop coming up against the people that cause the problem. You see? Everybody know who this devil is. Okay? And they passing laws to try to keep the people from, and then how these Edomites waking up and through the prophets. You see, we waking their ass up. So the Lord said He's gonna pour out His Spirit on all flesh. That's why they're going up against these devils. You know? And that's gonna lead to the Civil War. Okay, let's go into this thing. The global population control agenda. What is the global population control agenda? It said the global population control agenda is not just a modern scheme, see? It's a continuation of the same spirit of wickedness. See, we went into that word wickedness that has been working since the ancient times, see? So let's break it down. You got them old niggas over there over there down the street over there playing chess and shit, man. These people decide their life. They just sitting back, settle on their leave. They don't know, man, if this devil finna come out, he finna kill their ass off. They sitting back. They ain't trying to get no cover from the Lord. They just sitting there, la, 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 la. This devil comes to their way to destroy them. So, we're going to break this thing down. How much time we in? I'm going to try to go an hour and a half. It's going to be 3 seconds. And I'm going to upload it to my channel, this channel here. I ain't working on this channel in a while. So I think I'm going to work this out until I get my other 2 running good. Man, these things have me, they be having me good. I ain't want to get you one. You might be in that damn chair like this here. I got you something selling so you can cool off while I'm out here getting it in. All right. So let's go into this thing. Let's break it down. All right, let's go. So what is the agenda population control? What is it? So let's go again. It said the global population control agenda is not just a modern scheme. See, it's a modern scheme. It's not just a modern scheme. It's a continuation of the same spirit of wickedness that has been worked since the ancient times. One, ancient roots of population control started with Pharaoh. Let's get that. Let's get that Genesis chapter 1, verses 15 and verses 16. Go to Genesis. Go to your other book. No, don't go to your other book. Come out of that. Right there, hit that. Go right there. Genesis. Okay, Genesis chapter 1, verses 15 and 16. I'm going to read that. Genesis chapter 1, verses 15, straight to the point. And it reads, I'm going to start at, Spirit telling me to start at 14. It said, and Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh said, let there be light in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs. Say what? Let them be for signs and for seasons, from seasons, for the days and the years. So verse 14 is saying, then God said, let lights appear in the sky to separate the day from the night. Let there be signs to mark the seasons, days, and years. See? Verse 15, it says, and let them be for light in the firmament of the heaven, and to give light upon the earth. And it was so. Verse 16, and Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light upon the earth. Okay? So let's articulate, find out what it's saying. So Pharaoh, king of Egypt, in Exodus chapter 1, verses 15 and 16, tried to cut off Israel. See? Israel broke by commanding the midwives to kill the Hebrew boys. Why? Because a multiplying people threatened his power. See? This is the same thing applying to right now. These devils trying to cut us off. Same thing, same concept. Okay? These devils trying to cut us off because they know the Lord, when the Lord cracked the sky, He's gonna give us superpowers. We're gonna be, we're gonna be like, check this out. They know this. We're gonna be like Michael, like Superman. Yeah, you see, Superman was an Israelite. Yeah. And they whitewashed, made him look like he was white. Talking about Michael L., the angel. You see? Yeah. And he gonna be the angel that gonna come and stand up for the children of Israel when that great and terrible day of the Lord comes. Hey, he gonna be handing down power to the Lord. Get up out of that wheelchair and go and fight. Fight for your nation. Fight for your people. Hey man, we gonna be like this here, burning motherfuckers. Man, they what they trying to stop. They know this. Cause the Lord said we're gonna be a terror amongst these heathen, man. He gonna turn it up. When he set that standard, ain't nothing they can do about it. You see? That's why they trying to stop this thing now. But they ain't gonna be able to cut the Lord moving. It's already been rich. It's already been rich. Hey, you don't get a thrill out of hearing the Lord's word, man. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's keep moving. So, because a multiplying people threaten his power, see? So modern day Pharaoh is the Edomite, the wicked elite, ruling class, the 1%, all Edomites. This ain't talking about no poor white person, because see, some of them poor white people might be Israelites. That's why we we're supposed to go by color. You know? They the one made it that, the elites made it that there in 1681 in Bacon's Rebellion. Because you had lower class Edomites, or so-called white people, join along with the Native American, the Hispanic, and the Negro to raise up against the elite in the 1600s. So they had to pass a law That's how you got the police force and shit, to protect the elite interests. And they've been carrying that shit on ever since all the way up to now. That's been over 500 years. So this is why Second Ezra reference 15 verses 1 through 11. The Lord said his people, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, been led as a sheep to the slaughter. You see? And then you had these old Uncle Tom ass niggas, sell out ass niggas, they trying to keep the other just like the check. That's why they gave the NAACP, the Urban League, and all these black bootleg groups, but they were controlled and funded by the Edomites. Okay? So if they speak out against them, they like Kanye West, they fund to get stopped. They'd be counseled. Okay? That's why people are scared to go up against them. All right? Okay, let's keep it moving. I just wanted to paint the foundation. Okay? And the second point I wanted to get, Herod. Remember, Herod tried to kill off Lord Yahushua, because they know he was gonna come and take them down at some point in time. So they said no. They thought it was gonna be then. So Mary had the angel came to Mary to get the child and flee to the mountains. The mountain was Africa, the diaspora. Okay? Let's get Matthew chapter 2, verses 16. Let's get that. And they come to try and push that old fake doctrine and push it off on the people, man. The people waking up. They waking up to this madness, man. In these churches, man, they teaching men to cut off their rod to be, the Lord made a mistake. This is how much these devils hate our people, man, hate the Lord. You see? They do the opposite of what's written in the book. Okay? You see? And our people right along with them. Join and passing policy. Lord gonna get at these house niggas. He gonna be finna cut them off. That mean they gonna die by the sword. When he say he gonna cut you off, he finna kill you, you gonna die of a horrible death. Okay? So, Matthew chapter 15. Actually, I'm gonna start at 14. It said, when he arose, he took the young child, his mother, by night, talking about Joseph, our forefather Joseph, and his mother by night, and departed into Egypt. See? So Egypt was the diaspora, okay, from Herod. Because Herod wanted to kill baby Yahushua. He's the Mahdi. Islam, they call him the Mahdi. You know, hey, they're talking about the Lord, man. He's the one gonna come and take down nations. You see? I could use the Quran language, but I'm not gonna do that because that's not our book. That's not our book, right? So I'm gonna stay with what the Lord want me to stay in this book. You know, because it is our history. It's our history book. So when the child fled to the diaspora, you know, Egypt is in Africa. So the diaspora, that's what they were talking. That's what they was referencing. Yeah. All right. So right here it says slaughter. So Herod pursued Matthew chapter 2 verses 16. Let's get that. I ain't read that. Let me keep reading. Matthew chapter 2 verses 14 again. It said, Matthew chapter 2 verses, damn, I get 14. Man, God damn. The devil trying, you fucking with me, y'all. Matthew chapter 2 verses 14, and it read, when he arose, matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 13. It said, and when they were departed, behold, the angel of Yahweh appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, arise and take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt. Be thou there until I bring thee word. For Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. Verse 15, and he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed into Egypt. So Egypt was the diaspora, okay? It said, and was there unto death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled which was spoken of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by the prophets, saying, out of Egypt have I called my son. Then Herod, when he saw that he was smart of the wise men, was exceeding wroth, and sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem in all the coast thereof for 2 years old, from 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently inquired of the wise men. See? So this same thing is playing out right now. So they trying to kill off the seed. What's up, Solomon, my brother?
You think you're right?
Oh, yeah. I got you, brother. Hey, you too, my brother. All right. So this is what's going on. So let's go back to the point that I was showing. Like I said, I didn't even read this part, but this is what's going on right here. It said the global population control agenda is not just a modern scheme, it's a continuation of the same spirit of wickedness but coming through Esau Edom that has been working since the ancient time, okay? Now let's get that third point. Let's go to Esdras. It said Esdras foresaw this, for there shall be great misery through famine, pestilence, and much destruction. Let's get Second Esdras. Go to Second Esdras, the 8th chapter, and we're gonna start at 48. Second Ezra chapter 48. Second Ezra chapter 48. The 8 verses 48. Let's get it. Second Ezra chapter 8 verses we're gonna start at 48. It said, in this also thou art marvelous before the Most High. Verse 49, in that thou hast humbled thyself as it becometh thee, and hast not judged thyself worthy to be much glorified among the righteous. Verse 50, here go the point. It said, for many great misery shall be done to them that in the latter time that dwell in the world. Why? Because thou hast walked in great pride. See, our people follow these heathens. They walk in great pride. So therefore the curse coming on them and the heathen. Okay? That's what's going on. All right? Okay, let's go back. So the engineer scarcity, starvation as a weapon. See, this is what they doing. Like, that shit that's going on over there in our land now, they killing them kids and women. That's what this is talking about. See, but hey, at the end of the day, it's the Lord's plan. Okay, 2, moderate mechanism. It says moderate mechanism of population control. I'm gonna give you 6 points. It said legislation, abortion laws. So the worst place to be for an Israelite baby is being an Israelite woman inside a woman womb. Cause she gonna do is kill the baby off. Man, since 1974, that Wade versus Roe versus Wade, man, you got millions and millions of Israelite babies been killed, been aborted. Talking about us. Then you got